Work continues in the search for Indigenous children and unmarked burial sites at former residential schools. Residential school survivors met with researchers to find out the latest on the nationwide effort. As Stephanie Thomas reports, an event held in our city was about healing and justice.
Nearly 4 years ago, many communities across Canada grieved after learning more than 200 unmarked graves were believed to be identified outside the former Kamloops Indian residential school. To this day, human remains have not been recovered. The nation now refers to the discovery as 215 anomalies. But the discovery sparked numerous other searches at residential school sites. Now the National Advisory Committee on Residential Schools, Missing Children and Unmarked Burials is meeting in Calgary.
When we were young, we didn't realize just how devastating it was. And of course, our parents didn't share that with us.
Research specialists gathered with elders and survivors to share their stories. Many at the event have been personally affected.
We need our culture and our spiritual ways to give us that strength to continue on this journey.
Committee leaders say their work is Indigenous-led and rooted in traditional ceremony. Archival research, ground-penetrating radar, and forensic science are used in support of oral traditions by affected communities. While excavations continue at other sites, the general denial of unmarked grave sites is difficult for the community.
We know there are unmarked graves out there, and what we're really trying to do here is support communities to know the most effective ways they can use all of that knowledge to find, protect, commemorate those locations.
Other speakers say trauma caused by the residential school system persists to this day, even after operations closed nearly 3 decades ago.
This is still happening. This is still an important subject with our people. We see a lot of people who are affected that come through our doors.
This is the final knowledge sharing event hosted by the committee. Stephanie Thomas, CTV News, Calgary.
Anyone needing support can reach the National Residential School Crisis Line at 1-866-925-4419.